You know, when you're growing up, who do you want to see? You want to see that Mickey Mouse. You want to see Goofy. You want to see Spider-Man.
Tell me, where were you born?
Yeah, I was born in New York in Manhattan, and I was raised in Puerto Rico.
Okay, so you were raised in Puerto Rico. What was it like growing up in Puerto Rico?
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of adventure. Puerto Rico was a different story. Man. You got rivers, you got beaches close, you got a lot of trees to climb. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Puerto Rico's good to raise.
Okay, so Puerto Rico is a lot of fun. So growing up as a child, what are some of the fun things that you did?
I'll say the rivers. You know, it rains a lot, so the rivers grow quick. So the rivers. I was close to the beaches, so the beach. Uh, the climbing trees. There was a lot of mango trees, huge trees. I mean, uh, and there's a lot of animals like chickens and roosters and porks and cows. So you know you can get some go climb some trees to get some mangoes, and when you climb down, you know the cows and they're waiting for you, and they don't like you in their area, so they start trying to get you. You know, so horses, riding horses, it was a lot of fun. Puerto Rico,
Okay,
growing up. Yeah.
so did you go to school in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, I went part of school Puerto Rico, and then I went back to New York with my dad for when I was a teenager, and went to a regular school and learned how to get my first job in New York, and wanted to go back to Puerto Rico, so I did. So
Okay.
yeah,
And so tell me about Puerto Rico. Were you working in Puerto Rico at
yeah,
the time?
yeah. Puerto Rico is minimum wage. Just getting a job in Puerto Rico in certain areas, it was rough. You had to bust your ass. So I had a job, but you know, growing up in Puerto Rico was good, but I wanted more, and that's when I decided to come to Florida. I came to Florida in the age of 29 after wanting to come here for like all my life and visit like the parks, like let's say Disney and Universal Studios and places like that where that's for me, that's where the adventure is, getting in the you know it's, it's not like it's not like something you can find in Puerto Rico. So
Okay.
like theme parks. Yeah, that's what got me excited.
So yeah, you talked about doing more natural type things in Puerto Rico there.
The good thing about Puerto Rico, you could always go back and forth. You can always come and go. You don't need a green card or a passport. You just, your license and just go back. And it's really easy. And, it's good to visit. And, it's a great island. But the world is big. It's not about just Puerto Rico. It's about, what does Florida have? When you're growing up, who do you want to see? You want to see that Mickey Mouse. You want to see Goofy. Want to see Spider-Man. So you go to Island Adventures, and that's where I got my trip at.
Okay, so those type of things inspired you to want to
Yeah,
come to America.
those and a lot more. There's a lot of more things like you got the shuttle. You have Miami. Like you grow up watching movies like Miami Vice, so you go to Miami. You hear football teams like Tampa Bay or you really just want to see Tampa. So you just being in the United States is just being in Florida, just being able to travel. It's good. But yes, Florida is I love Florida. It's been really great for me.